tonight's theme though is who's better, men or women? All right, we're gonna see how chauvinistic we can get today and see if men are really better than women at everything. But we got some women that are actually pretty intelligent on the panel. Wait, you have your doctorate, correct?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, then, yeah,
every physical therapist has to have their doctorate now.
Okay. Well, so we definitely got some smart people on the panel to compete with us to see if we're really better or not. But to start, just straight up, if you had to, answer, who do you think's better, men or women? Do you think men are better or women are better? We're gonna say overall.
Overall.
Just overall in life.
Overall, snap. I would have to say. Oh man, this is hard. I feel so on the spot. Men.
Men are better overall.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's
Here, talk closer to the mic again.
I think it's case by case.
It's case by case?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good answer. What do you think?
I think it depends on what aspect of life you're talking about. Like, if you're talking about something that a man is built for, he's going to be better. If you're
like
talking
sports.
about childbirth, a woman's going to be better. So you can't just be like, are men better or
okay,
women
but like,
better?
let's say like in general, the things that we can both do, because obviously I can't have a baby, So like, but the things that we both, volleyball, football, like we both can do all these sports.
Those are
like,
physical.
I know, but like,
give a gender neutral thing that both of us can do, and I can
plumbing.
assess that. That's not gender neutral. Who can plumb?
Why is it gender neutral? Women can also plumb. They just don't want to.
Because those are like trade. Those are hands-on things.
I don't know. It sounds like men are better. I'm gonna come to you at the very end, bro. What do you think? Who's better, men or women?
I'm
Your man's watching right now, so don't piss him off.
I feel like we balance each other out.
Y'all both got something good to bring to the table?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good answer. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a good answer. Yeah, of course, I'm biased. I'm gonna say women, of course. I feel like
you're gonna say women.
I'm gonna say women because I feel like we pay attention to like the little things. Men they pay attention to like the overall idea, but women pay attention to all the little details that get you to the big idea. Thanks. So that's why I say women.
Okay.
I will say that was like a pretty good answer because like I would say that sometimes it is hard for me to focus on certain things and sometimes my girl does bring me back center on the things I need to focus on. So yeah, that's a good take. What do you think? Who's better, men or women?
I'm gonna say women as well.
Why?
Yes. Just because I feel like we're more emotional. Like I don't know. I just
emotional intelligence.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know how to really explain it, but I can think.
You can feel it. You know, in my heart, we're better.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel?
Yeah.
In my heart, we're better, right, bro?
It's her intuition.
Nah.
As a woman.
Man, I hate this shit. Who do you think's better, bro? Men or women?
It depends on
the category,
the situation, environment. I will say this: when I used to do firefighting, the girls would pass out really fast when we were doing drills. And I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I just encourage them. I try to, but at the end of the day, when it's time for very physical things, not only sports, everyone thinks sports, but there's also like firefighting. There's also like police work. There's stuff like that. Everyone prefers a big, burly, bald, bearded guy to come save them.
But y'all can have that.
Yeah, and
we don't even want it.
But like when I got sick with COVID, I didn't want my homies taking care of me. I wanted my girl because that's what women are the best at, right? So my brother would probably bring me food and like, there, dude, I got you your food. Have a nice day. But my girl was like at my side, making sure I was like watching my fever and So it all depends. What we want is for everyone to do the role they're designed for, right? But we don't have that privilege anymore because technology, things have changed, feminism. But for the most part, if I'm fighting a fire, I want some men behind me, and if I'm getting sick, I want a room full of women taking care of me. So, and one maybe a doctor too. So
yeah. But can she be a female doctor?
Right, I was gonna say.
Yeah, she could be a female doctor. Yes.
All right, well, that was a good answer. Yeah, I guess that kind of brings it to center. Like one's not better than the other. Women are good at certain things. Men are good at certain things. Some that we like to talk about. It's very true. Next, I want to know though, who is better at being a single parent? If there had to be a single parent household and it was a man or a woman, which one's better?
Shout out to my mom.
Women. Shout out to your mama. What's up?
I was raised by my dad. I think it's again case by case. Like if it's a female child, sometimes
having a female parent can be definitely be beneficial, but as far as learning structure and discipline and like overall like purpose in life, like males tend to do a really good job at instilling it in all children,
You talk a little closer if you can.
not just male children, but female children also. So I would say in the world, men.
Okay. And what do you think? Yeah, we're just gonna say like the 51%, the most, you know. So we're not saying that women are the worst, like 20% or anything. Just who's the best, you know, by statistical basis.
I feel like that's a tough question for sure. I mean, right off the bat, I want to say women, just because it's a child and like they have that nurturing, catering spirit to raise a child. But I think that potentially single mothers raising a child without a father could be more damaging to the child, depending on whether it's a male or female child. Sometimes if it's both, but it could potentially be more damaging than a single dad raising his kid.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a good answer. What do you think?
I'm gonna say, because I know the women are 9 times out of 10 the majority time that is the single mother. Um, I would say mathly wise, I would have to assume to be men for the 51%, just because of the overall
The structure and stuff.
structure and pie. I seen both sides toxic and I seen good on both sides. So I'm definitely gonna have to say men, and that is big on the structure part in life. That's very important.
Didn't you? I can't remember, but were you mostly raised by a father, your stepfather? You had brothers or something?
I was raised by a single mother. With it was four in us and all. But my boyfriend, he was raised by a father. He raised the whole
family.
all 3.
Okay. What do you think?
I would say men, mostly because you can have the best mother in the world. You really can. And that child will still yearn for that father.
That
so
is a good
I
point.
feel like, yeah, I feel like men are very, very important.
They're very important. Like it's very necessary, kind of. Okay.
Not kind of, very.
I mean, I'm not saying motherly love isn't necessary.
yeah, I'm not
Obviously,
saying
it's
it's not
definitely
either.
fucking necessary too.
I think
but
at the end, okay, you go.
Because like I said, mothers can be like, you can have the best mother in the world. Like she could be amazing, but as a kid, you're gonna yearn, you're gonna want, you're gonna desire that love, that structure, that discipline from your father.
That is a good point. What do you think, Drea?
That's a tough question because I honestly
Because you're a single
don't-
mom, huh?
Yeah, I am a single mom, but I don't know. I grew up with both of my parents, so and I always felt like my mom was a single parent, even though she's married.
Definitely
She did
exists.
everything by herself. My
I get
dad
what
worked
you're
and
saying.
provided and did other things as a man should, But my mom overall held the house together,
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, it's a really hard one. Why don't you answer real quick, bro? Who do you think?
Statistically speaking, overwhelmingly, single fathers raise better children. And I don't know. I don't have the stats for you guys. I'm sorry. But,
Yeah, I did. I wasn't on to print it up. I forgot to before.
But single fathers do better as single parents, and I guess I don't know what the factors to go into that, but I would say after the kid is like 5 or 6, I think single mothers should do the best they can and introduce a masculine presence in that child's life. Right? It's too late to tell single mothers that they messed up. Just live with it. But I would say the grandfather, older brother, uncle, sports coaches, obviously vet them. There can be some creeps out there, but statistically speaking, single fathers do a better job at raising children.
Yeah, if you look at the stats, like I didn't pull it up before the show, but it's horrible. It's like you're putting your child at every possible statistical disadvantage if you're a single mother. Like based off of incarceration rates, drug addiction, suicide, like literally almost every single stat you look at, it's worse for single mother households every time. Hey y'all, Sergio here. I just want to mention I've created a completely free guide that shows you exactly how I went from having low confidence and being painfully awkward around women to easily meeting and dating numerous high quality desirable women in real life without the use of any dating apps or social media. So if you're struggling to get out there, if you have approach anxiety or don't know what to say or how to interact with women to make them want you and are sick of using dating apps with low value girls that hundreds of other guys have been chatting with, click the link in the description below to grab your free guide right now. And if you want private mentorship with me personally to help guide you every step of the way in this process, check out my mentorship program in the description too. I would be happy to help you reach your dating goals and overcome any obstacle you may face. And trust me, if I can do it, you can do it too. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.